to school and either you're in elementary, middle school, or high school, here are school essentials that every girl needs to survive the whole year or even the first week. One, backpack essentials. I do have this written down, so let me see. A sturdy backpack. You can have a cute backpack, but if it is not sturdy, I promise you it will not survive the whole school year. A sturdy backpack is not only important because it will be sturdy, and even if idiots kick it around, it's going to live, but also it needs to be able to hold your stuff without your things breaking. You need notebooks and binders. I don't know how to explain it, but teachers absolutely love when a kid has a binder. Like, I don't know what is up with that. They just glaze when you have binders. So definitely get yourself a notebook or a binder. And if you want to be extra, make everything color-coded, because, I mean, who says you can't do that? A pencil pouch. Pencil pouches are not as necessary as you would think, but if you want to be more organized, I definitely recommend having a pencil pouch. It can be very simple, it can be very plain, but if you still use it and if you still have stationery, highlighters, and everything else inside, it will be okay. Planner or agenda. If your school already gives you a planner or agenda, then you're good and set, so you can skip this part. But if your school does not, then you can get yourself a planner or agenda. Now you're gonna be wondering, why do I need it? It makes it like I read it. It's to keep you more organized and to remind you what homework you have from your classes. That way, when you go back home, you're like, I'm missing something. You do nothing that whole day. And you go back and you find out, oh my gosh, I didn't do my homework. That's what a planner is for. And then folders, just like binders, but folders are more compatible. If you're somebody who has a smaller backpack or wants to carry lighter, I definitely recommend folders because they're so much easier. And then a charger. If you bring a computer to school or if your school gives you a computer, I recommend getting a charger because I think that's just the way to go. And who knows, maybe one day you forget to charge it and you might just need it. 2, hygiene essentials. You will need a little bag for this, so definitely get yourself an emergency kit bag that'll fit in your backpack and that won't make it look too obvious. First one that I have on the list is deodorant. The reason why I'm going to be talking about this is because you're going to get sweaty and hot and disgusting at PE, and who wants to smell that, or who even wants to see it? So definitely get yourself a deodorant. I do recommend getting yourself one of the ones that are air spray, because when you roll on deodorant, I just think that the bacteria gets on and off and on and on, and it will cause more smell than it causes less. So yeah. Gum or mints. Speaking on the same note about being smelly, I recommend having gum or mints. I prefer gum. Sorry, I meant to say I prefer mints. Gosh. Anyways, I said I prefer mints because gum sticks onto my braces and I honestly hate that feeling. So if you have braces, I highly recommend mints. Other ways to smell good are to eat gum. I do recommend having those little toothpicks in case anything gets into your teeth, but I mean, if you don't have braces, then I think gum is perfectly fine. Mini perfume. So it can either be mini perfume or a mini body mist, because I would not like to see somebody use my mini perfume. You can use my body mist. So when you have this, in case you want that extra smell of your signature scent, just get yourself a mini body mist or a mini perfume, because who knows, maybe somebody next to you smells really bad and you just need to spray, or maybe you smell bad and you need to also spray that too. Lotion. Now this one's a little underrated. I recommend bringing lotion because what if somebody's talking smack about you and they're like, ugh, look at her ashy knees. Yeah, I'd honestly cry. Like, I'm gonna put that lotion right back on. Lotion moisturizes your skin during the day, and also it will keep them from being ashy, so that's a good thing. Lip balm. You never know when your lips are going to be chapped, and I mean, as much as this is a little bit on the more surface level size, nobody likes chapped lips, even you. Tissues. So, I mean, as much as you would like to go up to the teacher to get tissues, sometimes that's not always the case that you want to be in. So get yourself one of those little small Kleenex pack of tissues. Yeah. Sanitizer. Maybe you just need to use it for your hands. I don't need to explain this one. If you hate germs, which I think everybody should, get some sanitizer. And last but not least, hair ties. When you are in PE, you are running, playing a sport, or if it's just getting hot, hair ties are very, very useful in this situation. 3, the emergency essentials. Okay, pads or tampons. If you are on your period and you didn't even recognize it, this is what you're gonna need. I'd say at least 5-pack of both, or if you use one, maybe 5-pack, and replace it every once in a while when you need to. I don't really have a due date for that, just when you need to do it. Having this will cause less outbursts when you're on your period. You're like, oh shoot, I just remembered I'm on my period. And instead of having to ask a random nurse or your teacher in front of the whole class, do you have a pad? Just get one for your backpack, I guess, hide it or put it in your pocket somewhere, and just leave and go to the restroom and put it on. A medicine pouch, if you are allowed, because I do know some schools don't allow having medicine, because I guess it's like drugs or whatever. I do recommend having a medicine pouch if you do take any, especially the ones that help with period cramps. If you have period cramps, I do recommend taking a medication for that. Well, not like one of those medications that's like a disease or anything, but that it'll help your period cramps go away. So I do recommend having some just in case. Stain remover. This one is really important because if you're wearing a white shirt like me, and this has gone through me for the whole school year and it's still white. Why? Because of the Tide to Go stain remover. That has honestly helped remove all the stains from here. So I do recommend getting yourself a stain remover. Obviously the Tide to Go is the one to go. I mean, it says it in the name. I just think I really recommend that one because not only do you get rid of the stain, like it's small and they can fit anywhere. Extra cash. Now, I don't like to bring cash to school in general because some things can be tempting to buy, and I like to save up my money. Well, that was a little bit of a lie, but you get the point. I don't like to spend too often, even though I do it. Keeping some extra cash because you never know when you're gonna need it. Maybe you're trying to sell somebody something. It's just necessary. You never know. Band-aids. You can get hurt and you don't have time to go to the teacher or even tell them how you got hurt. You might just need some extra band-aids. This one isn't mandatory. A mini mirror. I cannot tell you, I can't go to school without a mini mirror on my hand before I start literally just discombobulating. I need to see what I look like almost every period. And whenever I don't, it's going to get me mad. So that's why I think a mini mirror is really mandatory if you're somebody who's like, if you have friends that don't tell you that you have a stain, if you have friends that don't tell you that you have a stain or something, you might need a mini mirror. That's gonna be your new best friend. 5 study essentials. For study essentials, this one is a bit more on if you please, okay? Like this is somewhat optional, but at the same time it isn't, so just listen anyways. Highlighters. You are gonna need highlighters eventually, but that doesn't mean you have to highlight everything. Just a cute color palette that will probably match your notebooks and your binders. Flashcards. I don't know why I wrote this one down, but for some reason I kept on seeing people use it on TikTok when they got back home, and I don't know, I guess it just looks aesthetic. So I mean, if you are somebody who likes to review, I recommend getting some flashcards because you never know. Colorful pens. The reason why I said colorful is because boring black pens are not going to help you remember anything, and I think colorful pens are going to actually help you memorize what you've learned and to color code everything you need to. A calculator. If you already have calculators at school, that's amazing, but if you don't, I recommend getting yourself a cute calculator because you never know when you're going to need it. If your school does not recommend it, or if it just doesn't let you use a calculator, well, I mean, you have your brain, mental math. Sticky notes. I think sticky notes are kind of useful, like if you are trying to pass notes around in class, which I shouldn't be telling you guys, but if you still want to use sticky notes for a good reason, it's good for like bookmarking your pages and a whole lot more. And then we have a water bottle. not really study essentials, but I'm still going to add this one because bringing around a plastic water bottle is a little noisy. From experience, I know I've had a plastic water bottle, and plus, like, as much as I do love my plastic water bottles, I would love to just have a good old metal one or just something that isn't plastic. Well, that's it for today, guys. Bye, like and subscribe.